talk of gender-based violence, especially with regards to women, we look at some of the things, some of the harm that are perpetrated on women that can even take them to the hospital.
The violence against women is any form or action done towards a woman which is discriminatory just on the basis of the fact of her sex, that she's a woman.
Too many women suffer violence. They are married homes, outside the home. You have mental violence where women get disappointed.
There is sexual violence, sexual harassment that is manifested in the form of rape, that is equally manifested in the form of domestic violence, that's amongst couple. It's equally manifested in the form of pedophilia.
We also have dominant one is the economic violence, limiting women to have access to operating economic activities or having power over their income generating activities and the income that comes from them.
Out there, I'm job seeking and someone sexually harasses me. I need to give my body in exchange for a job. Now I'm already working, and in this organization, the only way I can get promoted is by giving my body to some other person who knows that normally I am qualified for promotion.
We also have a typical form of violence perpetrated against women in Nord-Ouest, including widowhood practices.
For me, violence against women, what if you talk my own and say, men, they don't leave their responsibility for women. Even for woke up, they don't talk say country don't strong, but where all man be fight, struggle, how would you struggle so? They will take care for picking them so that they don't leave their responsibility for women them.
Men always like to beat us in the public, harass you even in the market, some beat you even on the roads, quarry you everywhere that they are.
Violence, particularly the girl child, because today they try to give Pekin below 18 years. That's already violence, because another to do within that period, it be insultive. And then women in particular, polygamy don't come in where people they decide for bring in as many as possible. But they care little whether the woman chop or not. Or sometimes they even take some say prostitute them only for survival.
The causes for this violence are ignorance. Because religiously, if you go for the Islamic point of view, they don't talk, make you train your Pekin and make you treat your women then with justice. So
the factors of violence men against women are smoking, drunkenness, and smoking.
Like those who are not married, they look at women and the women are looking good to them. Since they don't know God, they want to exercise their fleshly desires on the women. A woman will be innocent talking, but somebody will be planning that if there is a place that is dark, it will either rape the woman. And so those are most of the things that causes violence for the women.
Poverty also can be a problem, since women, they don't have the economic power. At times their rights are being violated because they depend solely on the men.
This causes, I've talked sometimes in a moral decadence, people the moral crisis, because even like the other thing, I feel say people then deliberately decide for subject woman for second position, because some the feel say since not just one of the rapes, they're supposed to subject them. The little way don't spend on top of your head, you get for payback.
The consequences on the woman is you can beat her and destroy any part of her body, especially eyes, her face, her stomach.
The survivor is stigmatized. The society don't look at the woman as being any other thing. They minimize the woman.
Yeah, the thing where the consequence now say it go cause so many trouble. It makes some of the women where they not be fine for go begin work anyway. And if you go carry some trouble where it go even bring problem where you go kill even the husband where you be neglect the woman. And the girl child too, when you know to go school, you know to do any work. Now from there now, if you go join any group, and especially now where a lot of drug they there outside, if you go join some bad group where Allah's
the consequences are at a certain moment we get more children out of wedlock, and then these children consequently, since nobody knows how to take care of them, they end up maybe increasing the number of early deaths and some of the girls they decide to go out for prostitution.
Well, stopping violence against women is principally an issue of behavior change communication. Women in themselves really do not know what the rights they fully possess and how important they are to contributing to the local development of the region. So we must start by raising awareness and sensitizing women to change their behavior.
Even if the authority uses any powers, they will not be in secret places. Yes, the authorities can put some laws, but the laws will not be really implemented if the women themselves, they don't help the authorities to implement those laws.
I think it's just sensitization and education of the population to know that perpetrating violence on the women is not good.
Now for educate the parents so that may they know how to treat their girl picking and their mommy them.
We'll continue to see how we empower the girl children, the women, especially the widows and all the like, so that they will be able now to take care of themselves. Because when the means not there financially, all other things be bound for collapse. So sensitization, awareness creation, education, all good things we feed there, we need to put them in place, especially with these associations where they don't decide to go onto the field.